Hello, this is Max. A girl, due to family problems, finds herself in a difficult situation where she is deceitfully exploited for personal gain. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope, a young woman, practices her modeling lines while dressed in her undergarments. She takes a sip of vodka from a bedazzled flask to help her get into character. She then has a video call with Paige, her former babysitter, who is now posing as her agent. Paige, even though Hope is auditioning as a model, asks her to recite her lines. Before Hope can finish, her pregnant stepmother, Beth, angrily enters the room and questions her actions. Beth overheard everything Hope said and jumps to conclusions, thinking that Hope is in a relationship with another woman and engaging in explicit online activities. She also discovers that Hope has been drinking alcohol. As Hope becomes confrontational, Beth decides to inform Hope's father about her behavior. That night, Beth attempts to confront Father Hope about her actions, but her father chooses to avoid dealing with the situation and lets it slide. At midnight, Hope receives a text confirming that her ticket to Hollywood is secure. She escapes through her window and heads to the streets. The following day, Hope arrives in Hollywood and spends her time exploring the area. Meanwhile, a dancer known as Baby Girl gets fired from her job after a fight with a co-worker. She pleads with the bouncers to let her finish her shift as she needs to support her daughter and pay rent. Unfortunately, her request is denied, forcing her to leave. Baby Girl picks up her daughter, Angel, from a seamstress named Loop, who has been babysitting her. She tries to pay Loop, but Loop refuses and lets her keep the money. Baby Girl thanks her and heads home with Angel. As they return to their residence, they encounter Paige and her friends, although they appear to be unfamiliar with each other. Upon entering their room, the landlord demands overdue rent payment and threatens eviction if it's not settled tomorrow. Meanwhile, Hope tries to contact Paige while waiting at their designated meeting place. Paige, on the other hand, talks to her friend, Destiny, who is stressed from supporting her mother. Destiny's self-esteem takes a hit, but Paige uplifts her spirits with compliments. Paige receives a text from Hope, and she happily shows her friend Hope's photo. Baby Girl leaves Angel with Loop again, mentioning that she might stay away overnight. Loop sighs and agrees to take care of Angel. Paige picks up Hope and brings her to an apartment where Destiny is dancing for a client. After Destiny's client leaves, she joins Paige in teaching Hope how to dance. Hope tenses and Paige videotapes her to share with her photographer friends. They indulge in alcohol during this time. Hope mentions that she wants to get her nose pierced like Paige, but the women advise her to maintain a youthful appearance, and many modeling agents preferred that. Paige adds a cautionary note about the presence of unsavory individuals in LA, causing Hope to feel uneasy about a previous encounter Destiny had with a client who gave her a malicious look. At this time, Baby Girl is with an older man in her room. She asks for payment before allowing him to do as he pleases. Afterward, she aimlessly roams the city in search of more customers. The next morning, Baby Girl returns to Loop, only to learn that Angel is still asleep. Loop expresses concern about Baby Girl bringing different men into the room the previous night, fearing it's unsafe for the child. Baby Girl becomes defensive, asserting her desire for a better future for her daughter. Loop, in response to Baby Girl's situation, remarks that Angel needs a father. Meanwhile, Hope wakes up with a hangover, but Paige seems unaffected. Hope checks her phone and finds no missed calls or messages from her dad. Seeing Hope's distress, Paige suggests they go for a hike. Later, they reach the summit of the Hollywood sign, and Hope confides in Paige about her loneliness. She opens up about grieving for her late mother and even contemplating joining her in the afterlife. Paige reassures Hope that she will take care of her now and compliments her appearance. She attempts to kiss Hope, reminiscing about a previous encounter when she babysat for Hope's parents. Hope pulls away, expressing confusion about her identity. Paige insists there is a special bond between them and reassures Hope that no one will judge her. They end up kissing. That night, they roam the streets of LA while consuming alcohol. In a secluded alley, Paige makes advances toward the intoxicated Hope. The next day, Paige and Destiny visit Destiny's mother. While there, they encounter Baby Girl and recruit her for their modeling agency. Later, Hope poses for a photo shoot. Destiny instructs her to pose more openly, which makes Hope uncomfortable. This leads to an argument, with Destiny questioning Hope's suitability for the job. Hope complies under pressure but eventually requests to use the bathroom, using it as an excuse to get some fresh air. Another model follows Hope to the bathroom and notices her discomfort. She remarks that the industry isn't suitable for everyone, but Hope reassures her. During their conversation, Hope learns that Destiny and Paige run a website that offer various services. The model gives Hope her number, offering someone to talk to if needed. Hope returns to the studio, where she sees Baby Girl posing for the camera. Paige and Destiny are impressed, but advise Baby Girl to stop her side hustles, suggesting she should know her worth. Baby Girl takes offense, as they don't understand the challenges of raising a child alone. The following day, Baby Girl happily gives money to Loop, and Loop expresses her belief in Baby Girl's blessings for having a child. Loop shares her own past struggles, including her husband leaving her because she was unable to have children. She emphasizes the importance of cherishing Angel and the difficulties in life. This moves Baby Girl, who reassures Loop that she will never neglect her daughter, having experienced what it's like to have no one. Elsewhere, Paige and Destiny upload photos of Hope and Baby Girl to their website, attracting attention from potential clients. Paige informs Hope that a man is willing to pay her $500 for a massage and convinces her to accept, emphasizing the need to invest in her modeling portfolio. This comes as a surprise to Hope, as she didn't know she had to pay for the photo shoot. Paige manipulates her into thinking it's essential. That night, an older man joins Hope in her room, excited about her inexperience. Hope reluctantly massages him, but he becomes forceful, leaving her feeling disgusted and violated. Meanwhile, Baby Girl and Angel are at home, planning to watch a movie and eat pizza. However, Destiny and Paige call Baby Girl with an offer of $500 for a night with a man and his partner. They promise good tips, leading Baby Girl to accept. Unexpectedly, the customers arrive early, preventing Baby Girl from bringing Angel to Loop. She locks Angel in her room and asks her to stay there until she's allowed out. While Baby Girl is occupied, Angel discovers her collection of small alcohol bottles, which she calls her medicine. The next morning, Baby Girl finds Angel dancing while pretending to drink. Concerned, she takes her home. Paige and Hope accompany Destiny to her customer's pool house, where the old man shows more interest in Hope's youthfulness, irritating Destiny and Paige. The man subtly propositions Hope in the pool, and Paige encourages her, citing her share of the rent as the reason. Hope reluctantly complies, holding her breath in her water as if preparing herself mentally. That night, Hope searches for her phone to contact her dad, unaware that Destiny and Paige have taken it. Paige offers her phone, which struggles to get a signal, leaving Hope unable to use it. Hope asks Paige for her $500, but Paige claims they used it to pay for their photo shoot. Paige comes to the realization that Hope wants to leave. Consequently, she discloses to Hope that her father had taken advantage of her during her previous employment, causing Hope to reconsider her plans of returning home. The next day, Baby Girl prepares for another photo shoot but expresses her intention to quit afterward. She wants to turn her life around and be a positive influence on Angel. However, her resignation is declined and she is offered more money instead. After the photo shoot, Baby Girl reluctantly joins a group of men who invite her for a drink and ends up intoxicated. The group's leader hints at a disturbing plan, informing her that she will be part of a film. She becomes a victim as they exploit her in her vulnerable state. The following morning, she seeks help from Loop and breaks down in tears, with Loop offering her support. Baby Girl spends several days with Angel, but upon receiving an eviction notice, she reconsiders her decision. That night, Paige gives Hope a new dress and a confidence-boosting pill for a party. Baby Girl contacts the group, hoping for another gig. Hope, meanwhile, discovers a spare phone and attempts to call her dad, who is unresponsive to her plight. Hope eventually drops the call, hides the phone, and takes the pill. Later, she joins Paige and Destiny, asking them to pierce her nose to resemble them. Meanwhile, Baby Girl has an argument with Angel about leaving her alone for the night. After apologizing, she promises to get them a house with a backyard and a puppy. Paige, Destiny, and Baby Girl head to a party, already intoxicated. Baby Girl senses something is wrong but is ignored by Hope. Destiny and Paige inform them that their room is ready, but Baby Girl seizes the opportunity to escape. Paige gives Hope more pills, rendering her unconscious. While Hope is incapacitated, Paige and Destiny take money from a group of men who do and film the ordeal. Back at home, Angel has a nightmare and leaves her room. The landlord reports her to the police, leading to Angel's temporary removal. Baby Girl arrives in the area and confronts the police officer. Although he calms her down and provides a contact number, Angel is not returned to her custody. Meanwhile, Paige and Destiny bring Hope home, who is bleeding from her ordeal. Hope later discovers the video of the incident in their group chat. Hope contacts a model she met at the photo shoot, who encourages her to report Paige and Destiny to the police. A caseworker visits baby girl's messy home and informs her that Angel is thriving in her new home with a dog. Hope confronts Paige about the video and threatens to involve the police. When Paige shows Hope her audition video, claiming to enjoy being used, Hope realizes calling the police is no longer an option and decides to leave. Hope starts living with the model she met and becomes a dancer in a club, preferring it to her previous experiences with men. Paige and Destiny welcome a new, innocent member into their group, reminiscent of Hope's initial innocence. Baby girl reflects on Angel's drawings before leaving her apartment for good. Hope begins her new life as a dancer known as Chastity. If you are interested in such films, please proceed to the next video on the screen and also share your thoughts about this film in the comments. Give us a like and subscribe. Goodbye.